Good afternoon. So today's guitar lessons are going to come from this book, the complete edition, How to Learn Guitar Method. Take a screenshot if you need to. And what I'm going to actually start on is page, I know this is a compilation of more than one book, so I'm starting on student page 86. So, of course, should probably go back and teach pages 1 through 85. But if you're getting this lesson, today's lesson, I'll let you get a screenshot of that too. We're going to focus the beginning part on this page, which is the pentatonic scale. You can take a screenshot, and remember, you can always fast forward, pause, and read things again. We're going to go over what a pentatonic scale is. You know, there's a group called the Pentatonics, and guess what? There's like 5 of them, right? Because that's what the pentatonic scale is. That's the word 5. It's based off the word 5. And then, of course, we're going to go through some of these little songs too. So, let's talk pentatonics. Pentatonic scale, I'm not going to read it to you, but it's used in a lot of different styles of music. And it basically, like I said, it is just a group of notes just telling you. Here we're going to talk about the E minor pentatonic as well as a G major pentatonic, okay? We're going to start with line 73. It's called the rock lick. So make sure I'm leaning it right. So these are read both with the notes above it. Let's see. G, E, D, B, 3, E, D, B, G, E, D, B. Then it ends on E. Now, the good news is, tab-wise and note-wise, you're just playing that particular thing on these top 2 strings. So we've got G, E, D, B, or 3, 0, 3, 0, however you look at it. This particular exercise shows you both. Then it ends on E, which is your high E, 0 right there. It does not give a speed, a tempo, which means you can work it out any speed you want. It could be slow. All of those are the same rhythm. Remember, if you're reading musical notation and learning to read the rhythms correctly, those are 8th notes. Then the last note is a whole note. And 2, and 3. Or you go really fast. You know, whatever you want to do with it. All right, well, let's go on to country / rock lick. Now, this is also 1 sharp in the key signature. It looks like it's going to be based more on the, let me grab these papers, just something about it's bothering me. It's going to be based on the G pentatonic scale, which means we're going to be going deeper into the strings, just not the top 2. It may also cover some of the top 2 then. What do we have? We have a D, E, D, B. Then it goes down to A. Am I plucking the right one? E, D, G. Oh, interesting at the end. Let's try that again. So we've got, if we want to do the numbers, 3, 0, 3, 0. Then reach in. It's going to be 2 is A, B, A, G, then E. Oh yeah, that could be really cute sounding after you work it out right. Digga 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 dee. And that's the country rock lick. Let's go back and try it again with the names of the notes. D, E, D, B, A, B. See, I'm having a rough time with it too. A, B, A. Wow. Yeah, see, you just found my weakness. 3, 3, 0, 3, 0, 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 0. Isn't that weird? I read music so well, but then on this instrument, when you've had the luxury of the tabs and just doing chords and singing, I haven't gone back and really read the notes individually like this, which is not going to be hard. It's just something that, yeah, you got to go back and learn all this too. Or, in your case, you can learn it all coincidingly, which you should, because the books are laid out that way. Hard rock lick. This one says it's hard. This is line 75. Uh-oh. What do we have? E, D, B, A, E, D, B, A, E, D, B, A, E, D, B, A, E. It's the same thing over and over again. Hey, it could be the way it's played, though. Let's see. Get your fingers kind of in good hand position. Maybe it won't be bad. 3, 0. It's not that bad. Now, I'm not doing just one finger. I'm actually using 3 today because my 4th one, I had an untimely demise with me and the aluminum foil. So, yeah, I'm not using the pinky too much. Cut it earlier in the week. Today's Monday, so I guess earlier would be yesterday morning. So it's still kind of hurting bad. But it's not infected. I don't think. Uh-oh. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, if you memorize just that and then you play it over and over, it'll make it easy. Your fingers will be able to fly through that one. I love it. I love it. Hey, while we're on a roll, let me go in and have you screenshot the next page too. The bluegrass lick. It starts on that page if you need to get it, or if you have the book, it's student page 87. If you own this book, bluegrass lick, country lick, blues lick, rock and roll lick. These are all still based on these 2 pentatonic scales on the other page, which is either going to be the G major or E minor. You can look at these on your own some, that would be great, or I can keep going through them. They're all kind of lined out the same way, so I'm kind of curious if we turn the page. Yeah, these you might want to do just a few at a time. Here's some more that are based. Again, this one's on a different key, because look, the key signatures change quite a bit, but this one right here is definitely in that same thing. Now, improvising, that's open jam. Movable power chords. We could look at that next if you'd like. They do have them written here by tabs and the numbers. So movable power chord, let's talk about that for a minute. So take a screenshot of this. We're going to talk about it. A lot of my students love listening to things like this. Got one kid that really likes these power chords, probably more than one, because you just get your fingers in the position to play the chord, and then you can shift if you keep that same position and play a lot of different chords.